Yeah, he's walking way better. And as much as you dare, let his nose out. If that makes him fall on the forehand, then that's a bad thing. But if you can. Super. I wouldn't be on the rail. Because if you got to push him over a little bit and get access to the rib cage, you're stuck against the wall. Yeah, good. If you're going to bend him to the right, I want you a little more in sync with your right leg pushing to the left, okay? I want to see that rib come over too, not just his head. Yeah, and then if you're going to flex him left, let your left leg come into play. Good. Well, let's go trotting. This tempo's fine for now. Doesn't have to get any bigger. It will in time. He'll sort of warm himself up in this. Go straight and then a circle in the middle. And again, don't be anywhere near that rail because you need to leg yield him into something and get some bend. Yeah, I agree with the wide hands. Good. When he's like that, try and be super light. Right up until you can't. And then another circle. Then across the diagonal. Super. And again, if you're going to counter flex him, I want to see more, when you flex him that far right, I want to see more your right leg on him, okay? I don't want to see his face to the right and his ribs to the right also.
Okay.
If you're going to take his face that far right, you better move his barrel over. Ah, that's good. And the circle here, sorry, yeah. Good thing you're reading minds these days. Good. Good. And so I'm not saying don't counterflex him.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm with you. I get it.
Get him straight in the circle in the middle. Yes? Super. Good. Good. And then a circle at the far end. Think slow. Not too much hands, just kind of slow your body, get everything slowed down. There you go. Small little corrections that take a lot of time. That's it. Cross the diagonal. That's super. There's a future in that kind of a trot in that frame. again, slow. Yeah. And then we're going to canter and make the 3 circles again. Look around the line. Look around for your line. Little wider hands like you had in the trot. I still think that's a good idea. Try and keep his nose on the left side of his center line.
Okay.
You can have it a lot to the left or a little bit to the left,
Okay.
but he's not allowed to take it to straight.
Okay.
You can take it and counterflex it, circle in the middle, but he's not allowed to take his nose to straight. Super. And then a circle at the far end. Yeah, really good for giving. Getting the bend to the left and keeping it without holding him left. Brilliant. And then you need a downward transition, and we're going the other way. Take your time. Take just your seat and leg, very little, with position left. Stay on the circle. Stay on the circle, we'll trot it. Take your time. Take your time. Stay on the circle. Yes. Take your time. And then both hands forward when he trots. Let him know he did the right thing. We come across the diagonal. Not too much hands here, but really slow him down. Take hold of your, squeeze your knees, take hold of your body weight. Yeah. All right. Really post super slow. Squeeze, post slow. We canter to the right and make those 3 circles. And same thing here. You keep his nose to the right of his center line a little bit or a lot of it, but he's not allowed to get his neck straight. Yeah, that. Super. Super. And then in the middle of the circle, even on the straightaway, you want to keep his nose to the right of his center line. And you just sit on the right hind leg. You're sitting on the right hind leg, his nose over. Yeah, yeah. Sit on the right hind leg. Sit on the right hind leg. Keep his nose to the right. We're going straight. Sit on the right hind leg. Don't get excited. Don't touch his face much. Sit on the right hind leg. You're pushing him through to the outside rein. Not a worry. He'll figure it out. You stay on the right hind leg. His nose position right. Good. Good. You sit on the, don't correction there. Sit on the right hind leg and he'll come through to that outside rein. When you're ready, the downward transition. No hands. That's too strong. You squeeze your knees. Your body no longer canters, and you don't care how long it takes. You're not going to, you're not going to pull on it. And again, the nose to the right of his center line. Keep the nose to the right of his center line. Yeah. And walk.